Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate you. That one was fun. I want to do that one more time. It's not super long. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate you too. I hope you have a great day too. Hey, what's up, The Real Go? My day's going pretty good so far, Tony. How about yours? Thank you all, Lander.
The world may call them little, hoodies calls them fighters.
Hey, what's up, TX? Do I want to play guitar in a black metal band? I'm super rusty with my metal, but I would love that. That would be really fun. So yeah, I'm down. I need to practice my metal more. Hey, what's up, Noah? Yeah, I remember you, Noah. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. Thank you too, Tony. You guys are great. Thank you. I appreciate you. I feel good. It's not super complicated. I just don't know that walk up slash walk down. This is the band's main page. It's brand new, but got a few albums out right now. If you like the vibe and are ever in LA, hit up the label yet again. Holocrust Records. There is a YouTube website, IG, etc. Awesome. Thank you, TXR. I'll definitely remember that. I went to California years ago. I've only been to California one time. I went to San Francisco for like a few night concert, but I definitely want to go back at some point. So if I'm ever in LA, I'll definitely hit you up. It's too much like the last one. Someone suggested this a while, like a week or two ago. I need to actually...
Inside RX Bar. What's inside matters. RX Bar. No BS.
I need to actually practice this. Oh, you want me to do Layla? I'll do Layla. That's another one I need to actually, like, nail down and learn Clapton's parts. Clapton really is one of my favorites. Like, I haven't listened to him more than, like, a lot of my favorite bands, like the Grateful Dead and Pink Floyd. I've listened to him, like, quite a bit, but, yeah, I've always loved Clapton. He's never been, like, my favorite, but he's always been up there. And I love Clapton because, like, I mean, his nickname, he's probably got a couple nicknames, but his nickname is Slow Hand. I think that's so cool because, like, it really does kind of, like, explain his playing. He could be, like, he could be super technical, or he can be, like, the most minimal, simplistic player, and I think that's really amazing. You know, I don't feel like there's too many musicians that kind of have that kind of, like, minimal essence that he has. That's what it is. He, like, really, whether it's music, anything in life, like, I always think it's a good philosophy to try to do more with less. But yeah, enough of me yapping. Let's put this. Forgot what key the end part's in. That's a great song. Like I was saying, I definitely need to work on that one. Hey, what's up, Robo? Glad you're back. Hey, what's up, Ziggy? Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. You too. Alright, let's try it one more time. I like this acoustic.
Tonight, your mattress does the work for you. Sleep Number, for good life sleep.
I get the main part. I'll play the acoustic for 1 sec. I tried to post a short of this song yesterday. I keep getting claimed. Any Beatles song that I do gets claimed by Latin auteur perf. This guy, he clearly he doesn't own any of the things that he copyright claims, but I've been looking into it, and there's a lot of YouTubers that know about him and his scams, but I'm pretty sure the underlying reason why he's doing it, he's trying to leech monetization money because the system doesn't really. There's kind of like no recourse for him unless somebody takes him to court over like copyright or something. Dude definitely should not be on YouTube, that's for sure. He's also a criminal. I looked into it. I mean, I'm not judging him or anything, but he's done some pretty bad stuff. Let's see. Yeah, feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. I want to start throwing in a little more acoustic on my lives. 'Cause I love acoustic. I want to practice more on acoustic in general, but I'm much more inclined to Oh, thank you, Lysergic. I appreciate you. Glad you're back. I'm in San Francisco, California. Oh, that's awesome, TLX. The one time I visited California, that's where I went. San Francisco. I saw it was New Year's going into 2009, and I saw Bob Weir with Rat Dog and Phil and Friends, and they were like kind of just getting back together. I think they ended up doing Further. I believe it was either the it was the Dead. I think it was the Dead, which was Bobby, Phil, Mickey, Billy, and Warren Haynes. And then Further had John Kudleckick. How many guitars? Adam DeMav. Are you the real Adam DeMav? I would go nuts if it was actually. Funny story about Adam DeMav. I went to go see him years and years ago perform stand-up, and I had bought tickets for myself, my little brother, and his girlfriend for his birthday. And we went to see him, and he wasn't even there. I mean, he must have had to cancel. But, like, I didn't hear anything about why he wasn't there. Jay Farrow was there instead of him, and he was good, but I wanted to see Adam. I have two guitars that I play, but total I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 total. I've had a lot of guitars over the years, and some have gotten lost, stolen, sold some of them. I don't sell any music-related equipment anymore. I used to when times would get tough, but no matter how tough times are, I can't part with any of it anymore. Sorry, bro, I was Black Touch. Okay, that makes sense, Adam. Story of my life, lost, stolen, sold. Yeah, I know. I think it's awesome when people can like hold on to things from their past that like that holds sentimental value and stuff, but I've lost so much. I mean, I think in general it's good to not be too attached to anything, really. I feel the same way. It's like losing a piece of yourself each time. Yeah, it does feel that way, and it is like a piece of you. But the stuff the stuff that really matters, it's all still inside you. That's how I feel, at least. Meow. What's up, ZRX? Alright, hold on, let me get the electric. Thanks, GLX, I like you too. I'm in a funk mood. I'm always kind of in a funk mood, but usually the morning when I'm drinking coffee is when I'm most inclined to play funk. But I'm still in a funky kind of mood, so let's see. I like this one. I think I've done this one the past few lives, but it's a good one.
You ever
Got a
thought
little
of
weird there at
and
the
what?
end. Let's see. Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate you. Drain you, Nirvana. Yeah, I got you. I have no idea how to play, but I'll do my best. And I think I can't remember if it was you or not, Freddie, but I think it was. Somebody suggested Nirvana not too long ago, and I had forgot to play it. I do that sometimes. I forget. So if I forget something you suggest, you're welcome to spam it if you want. It'll help me remember. What was it called? Drain you. I haven't heard this song in forever. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Robo. That's such a nice compliment. I appreciate you. Thank you, Two Eye Surgeon. Okay, that's it. I know, I kind of butchered that. I figured out the right chords like 3/4 of the way through. Thank you, Ruben. What was I gonna do? This band's called Pretty Lights. Hey, what's up, Clyde? What's up, Ashton? I've been dying to ask if you know Sweet Home Chicago. I don't think so. Sweet Home Chicago, who's that by? It sounds super familiar. Maybe I do know it. Oh, it's Robert Johnson. I know I've listened to a lot of Robert Johnson, so I'm sure I have heard it, but I can't think of what it sounds like. I'll put it on as soon as this is over. I'll put it on. Yeah, Robert Johnson is good stuff. Story is really interesting. I'm sure you know the story about him selling his soul to be the best guitar player, which is more or less a legend, but I think it did. I don't know exactly how Robert Johnson died, but I think it was in kind of like mysterious circumstances. Hey, what's up, Timber? Glad you're back. Sweet Home Chicago. I got you. Most blues guys were hitting the dope and liquor hard in those days. Yeah, they definitely were.
Big journeys begin with.
What was I gonna say? I don't know if it's somebody made this up in the modern age. I think they did. You ever heard the phrase jazz cabbage? Burning the jazz cabbage. I think all musicians throughout time, I mean, not every single one, obviously, but like music and exploring consciousness have gone hand in hand since music started. Here we go. Okay. I want to get it. He does this like weird chord towards the end. I want to figure it out. Sativas stimulate creativity. Yeah, they definitely do, Robo. I've always been an indica man myself, but I love sativa too. Like sativa definitely stimulates the creativity more.
Walmart?
Indica, I mean, it does also, just not in the same way. It just in general, like, the sativas are much more, like, productive. Like, sativas are definitely... Yeah, they're good for being productive. Indicas... I mean, my favorite thing about indicas is... I like that it's more of, like, a full body type of thing. Rather than, like, with sativas... the benefits you get from sativas are great. It's just I don't get any of the same like body effect with the sativas. I haven't had brownie scout in years. Smoking live hash rosin called the Menage from Good Chemistry in Mass. That sounds awesome, Lyservic. It made its way into Chicago dispensaries recently. Nice, it was popular in Mass for a long time, at least the past 6 years. I'm indica all the way because I'm hyper thought. Yeah, that's probably the biggest reason I love indicas too, Lysergic. It chills out my mind and heals the body. Yeah, agreed. Me too, Vision. Alright, let's see what else we got. That was a really good suggestion, Robo. I appreciate that. Do you think man can use a pink color guitar? Yeah. Yeah, guy can use any color guitar. There's definitely... I think even Bob Weir, one of my favorite guitar players of all time, it wasn't like... He didn't use it a lot, but I'm pretty sure he had a pink... it was like a pink Fender Strat, I think. And I think it was like his MIDI guitar, if I'm not mistaken. But there have been other bands and guitarists that have made it big with pink guitars. The color really doesn't matter, though. Yeah, if all you have is a pink guitar, use it. Color's not going to stop you. It'll probably bring you more attention, honestly, because it's pink. Try a faster version next time. That was a swamp version. They have a Wicked Ibanez that's pink, light wood grain. It's so nice. That sounds awesome. I think I know the one you're talking about. I think I've seen it before. Okay, I'm planning to buy a pink guitar, but I think it looks so feminine. It's for metal. Yeah, I mean, like, in general, pink, it is, like, a feminine color, but if you're a real man, you got nothing to worry about, which I'm sure you are. Oh, it's on Sweetwater? I love Sweetwater. There's not a whole lot of options for music stores around in Connecticut anymore. Like, we've got, like, a couple of Guitar Centers, and I don't, like, hate Guitar Center. I just hate that it's, like, one of the only places to shop, like, physically shop, like, not just online. I used to go to Sam Ash, and I liked them because they were, like, a family-owned company. I'm not sure. You probably have Sam Ash and Mass Lysergic. Have you heard of them? Because that's where I got this guitar. I've gotten a few guitars from them. But, yeah, they used to be in New Haven in Connecticut, and they closed their last one. I'll play a faster version of that. It's your Freddie King's version. I like Freddie King. Take my hand. Let's go. Yeah, I'm stuck with Guitar Center also. That's why I look online. I bought my drums at Guitar Center. They only have a 30-day on electronic return. Hey, what's up, Matthew? What's up, Angel? What's up, Terrence? Well, can I play Slipknot? I've never learned any Slipknot, but I love Slipknot. I've always loved Slipknot. I'll try some Slipknot in a few minutes. I got you. What's that song called? Stop in me, and stop till the stone of me. I can't remember the words. But it's a classic for sure. Inside my shell, I'm waiting.
I said, come on,
love drawn out endings with any style of music, really. Hold on, let me catch up. Jesus is coming soon. I agree, Angel. If I ever listened to Tim Henson, I think I have, but I can't remember what he sounds like. I definitely know the name. Moved to Chicago. It would be fun to move to Chicago. Found the guitar. It's an Ibanez RGD 21AH electric guitar, the pink wood grain one, worth playing as a man. Definitely. My older brother's favorite guitar of all time was called a Ibanez Iceman. I don't know if you know that guitar. If you saw the shape, you would probably recognize it. It's got a really cool shape to it. It's got like the bottom of this part, it's kind of like angled instead of curved like this, and then the top makes like this cool kind of like hook kind of shape. Can I impersonate a horse? I mean, I think I do every day with my teeth being the size that they are, but as far as sounds, no, I don't believe so. Oh, I should have played the Buddy Guy. I really liked Freddie King's version of it. I didn't know Buddy Guy has a version of it too. I like Buddy Guy a lot. I've seen him like a handful of times. I think it was one of the first times I saw Buddy Guy. I saw him play with this really young kid who's still playing. His name's Quinn Sullivan. I haven't listened to him in a while, but I've seen some stuff on YouTube, so I know he's still making music. He has a blues bar. I didn't realize that. I've been to a couple of the BB King blues clubs, but I didn't realize that he had one. Can I play Hotel California? I don't know how to play Hotel California, but I'll give it a shot. Let me just do one more funk. Gotta get the funk out real quick. How do these all sound?
Four items, $7. One $7 Sonic Big Deal meal.
Don't worry, Shaq. The General gives you a break, whether it's on your car insurance
Or break from your car acting up.
The Iceman guitar is pretty cool. I've also looked at it. Yeah, it's a really great sounding guitar too. I wanted to, it not for the sake of playing it. I just wanted it because it was his. But after he died a few years ago, and it's his kids now. Like he had a bunch of guitars, but I made sure to let them know because they didn't realize they're still really young, my nieces. But I let them know that was his favorite guitar and to take like extra special care of it because I would have liked to inherit it and take care of it properly. I mean, I'm sure they're taking care of it well. It's just I more or less treat instruments like senior citizens, like because they're fragile things. Thank you, Lysergic. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. I mean, he was going through some shit. In a nutshell, it was basically because of a botched vasectomy. And it's a combination of that and a few things, but that was like the main thing. That was February of 2024. Awful day. Yeah, it sucks. I miss him. He was like basically my best friend as well as my brother. But yeah, there's no way around it. It does suck. And I don't think I'll ever stop grieving. It's kind of made me like it's not the only thing that made me believe in God. Like I've always believed in God. I just have never really had like faith because I could never I'm talking about like in the past. Like I could never just take like somebody's word when it comes to spiritual matters. But I kind of disregarded like all the evidence for a long. There's so much evidence. Like I'm referring to Christianity. Like there's so much evidence for it. Like there's historical evidence. There's actual physical evidence. There's a lot more physical evidence than you would even think, than I thought. Thank you, Robo. I appreciate you. Thank you too, Terrence. Yeah, I've been grieving my father for the past 6 years. I was there when he choked on his last breaths, dying from stage 4 cancer. A piece of me left that day, and I will never return. I feel the same way, Lysergic. Like, it really messed me up big time. Yeah, that sucks. I know the feeling, unfortunately. And like, losing my brother definitely, it messed me up big time, too. I didn't do, like, any drugs or, like, drink or anything. I wanted to, but I had already done so much of that in my life. And I knew it would be, like, the worst thing in the world for me to, like, try to block it out. And even without any kind of substances, like, I'm sure you know, Lysergic, like, you could still block stuff out. Like, we're never short on, like, distractions or anything. But at the same time, it's like, even if you're not blocking it out, it's still, like, whatever way you spin it, it's really difficult to deal with. I lived with constant depression. I was sober when my dad passed, luckily, because I would have went off the deep end. I'm glad you didn't. I'm really glad you didn't. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Lysergic. Like, it, in a lot of ways, it's felt like my life is over. I know it's not, but I'm sure you can relate. My brother was also like, he was kind of like the glue that held my family together in a lot of ways. Yeah, man, close family members going is tough to live with. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, that I would say that that's the biggest thing that made me believe in God. Like, my brother wasn't like a religious person, but he was like a spiritual person. He did go to church, not like regularly, but he loved my grandmother, and he would go to church with her when he could. And really, since he died, like I've been I've been thinking about just all stuff like that. We're all the same, apparently. My father was also the glue. The whole family fell apart after. Yeah, I, I've been going through that too, Lysergic. Like, my family's like more or less intact, but without him, it's just like nothing's the same. I'm sure you can relate. He was the happy-go-lucky person, always in a great mood. That was. Yeah, that was definitely my brother too. Yeah, and it's definitely it's tough to when that was like the person to affect you that way. I live with constant depression too, and like when he was here, that was never the case. Like I would get depressed, but it wasn't this constant. Bringing everyone together. It's always the best people. Yeah, it definitely is. You look like you're holding up well. I love how you create a safe space for your viewers. Oh, thank you, Terrence. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I try to do not like half and half, I guess, but I mean I guess that's kind of what I try to aim to do, like half music and half speaking. I'm gonna use my PC setup too, so everything's like better quality. I just like the phone because it's like fast and easy and convenient. It's good to talk about sometimes when the right people are around. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I went through a long time where I just really didn't talk about it at all. I mean, I always tried not to like shy away from it, but outside of like my immediate family, it can be hard to talk to people, and I'm sure you can relate, Lysergic. Like, it could be really hard, like, if you don't feel like they have like experienced like the same kind of loss, and whether they have or haven't, it's definitely just difficult whatever way you spin it. Like, I don't think there's anything more difficult. There's nothing more difficult that I've ever had to deal with in my life than losing my brother. But I also do like that it's helped me. It's brought me closer to God. And I pray for my brother every day. I'll pray for your dad too, and you, of course. But um, yeah, I mean, I've always had the mentality of like materialism is not really where it's at. Like even when I was younger, I had that mentality, but now I really have that mentality, and I don't like the world. To me is just fucked up. Like it's like everything the world pushes is everything we don't need, everything that is just bad for us. You're very welcome, my Sergey. Yeah, 6 years. That's rough. I know it doesn't even like. It doesn't even seem like it even matters like how much time goes by. Because when it's like that impactful, it feels like it doesn't feel like it just happened anymore to me, but it still feels like it hasn't been that long. You are a good person. It's normal to feel that way. Thank you. Yeah, it's slowly getting better. Like what I mean by that is I'm slowly getting back to how I was before that happened. There are some other things that happened around that same time period too that really made me like sit down for a while, because I was going hard for a while. Like I was about to buy a house, like my own house. um, I was going down that road, and I'm still like kind of trying to go down that road. It's just like around the time that he died, and like so many things happened, like to me personally, and just like in general in the country. Hey, what's up, Kaden? I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I enjoy talking on the lives. I always love playing, but it's fun to talk to. I can't say that I get it because I really don't, but I have also gone through losing my grandfather super early in life, and it left me scarred because he was a pillar for me and had to adjust to life. Yeah, you understand, Terrence. Like, what I was saying before about feeling like other people, like, if they haven't experienced the same loss, like, they might not understand. It's like, that might be true, but it's like, it's something that nobody wants another person to have to understand, if that makes sense. And losing a grandparent, it can definitely be just as impactful as losing a brother or a sister, mother, father. And like what you were saying, Lysergic, about seeing his last breaths, I have that memory with my grandfather, and it was my grandfather on my dad's side. Him and my grandmother, they were big smokers, like a lot of people in that generation were, but yeah, yeah, I've kind of had that burned into my mind. Not just because it's my grandfather, but also because like I've been a smoker for a good chunk of my life. I don't anymore, God willing. But I always knew since then, like I didn't want to go out from smoking, because it also more or less killed my grandmother. Like, I mean, she had a bunch of things going on, but she had emphysema really bad. It felt like a chunk was missing. Yeah, it's hard to have those memories, videos burned into my brain. It definitely is. But the fact that you were there, Lysergic, and this goes for you too, Terrence, like, you did good. Like, that's love. As difficult as that is to watch, like, that's what the person going through that needs. They need you to just be there. The Boston. Do I look like him? I thought he was like from Afghanistan or something. He was alone, but it cost me mentally. That's how I felt about it too. My brother was alone when it happened also. Oh, you said he wasn't alone. My bad. I read that wrong. That's how I felt about it too. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supply. That was good, Need to Know Truth. Usually people aren't funny, like, actually funny like that in chat. With, like, legit jokes, I mean. Supply. Yeah, I don't know you, Lysergic, but I could tell you're a good person, and I'm sure your dad is proud of you. I'm sure he's looking down on you right now. I never used to, like, I was into, like, Hinduism for a long time. It's still, like, it's always interested me, but I never looked at it as, like, a faith or a religion, which it is in certain aspects, but some of the most knowledgeable people over there, like, they call it a technology. So that was kind of, like, an appealing part about it, but, and I also used to think, like, oh, this is older than the Bible, like, it must be the truth. But I don't think that way anymore. Damn, he's really brightening the mood. I feel like your brother is very proud of you and also looking down over you. Thank you, Lysergic. I appreciate you. Alright, what do you do? Do the thing. You want me to do the thing?
Do you know Hobby Lobby has hundreds of incredible products on sale every single week?
Some
Just
Steve
check out-
Vai. I don't think I've ever attempted Steve Vai. I love Steve Vai though. was a great talk. I hope the same thing, Light Surgeon. That one was cool, but it's got like a melody in it that I don't know yet. This one is pretty fun.
¡Ándale! Tú también con antojitos de quesito, ¿ah?
Thank you, Lysurgic. Yeah. Lysurgic's right, it's an Epiphone.
Chise, un sabor que sorprende a todos.
I wasn't always here, but thanks to Purdue Global, I got my literal dream job.
Thank you, Lysurgic.
2 years ago, I didn't have
Yeah, I got you, Terrence. I'll play. I'll tell him some Slipknot. Remember, 6th grade for me was when I like really was getting into Slipknot. People thought I was. They were already like fairly popular at that point. They were still in the early days. People used to think I was weird for listening to them though, because of like the masks and stuff they wear. But then they would listen to them and they'd be like, "Oh, this is pretty awesome." Oh, Wait and Bleed, that's what it's called, okay. They probably playing Drop D or something. Yeah, they're in like Drop Z. I am still in school around that age, and I feel like it's the same now. In the 5th grade, I had been voted most piercings. That's awesome, Lysergic. I do live in a country where very few people know them, so I do get flamed for listening to them. That's awesome though, Terrence. Like, I mean, it's weird. It's weird because like, I'm trying to imagine what that's like. But yeah, usually like, metal is a very global genre at this point. There certain genres have like transcended barriers to become more or less like global music, and I think metal's definitely one of them. Metal's not that old either. Like, metal basically started in like the 70s. I have a buddy who lives in Iran. He plays death metal. It's illegal to do so. That makes it so much more badass. Like, he deserves to get famous. Yeah, it's fucked up what was going on in Iran. I mean, the whole thing is fucked up, but he has an 8-string guitar and live streams it. That's awesome. 8 strings are amazing. I used to have a few friends that played 8 strings. His name is Navid. That's awesome. I hope he's safe, because I know it's turbulent there, to say the least. I mean, it doesn't worry me like what the U.S. will do. And granted, I'm not super up on everything that's been going on there, but I did hear like they were deleting protesters like left and right. He lives in the capital. I don't know if that makes him safer or not safer. Tehran, is that the capital? Any tips on playing fast riffs like Slipknot? I would say playing anything fast, the best way, and any guitar teacher will tell you the same thing. But before you actually learn it, like, learn it slow. And that's with anything. Because once you learn it slow, the speed will just come. Like, you get comfortable playing it slow, and then once you get comfortable playing whatever it is slowly, you can either go all in one shot and try to play it at the fast speed that it's played at, or you can gradually get faster until you get it. But you practice it slow, and that way you have all the muscle movement that you need. Your fingers know where to go. He's worried about the people who run the country, not the U.S. Yeah, that's what I figured. The captain gets hit constantly. Yeah, they deleted upwards of 20 to 50,000. Those are the numbers that I've heard too. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. It seems like, in a lot of ways, it seems like, I've seen videos of Iran from like the 50s and 60s, and it looked like the U.S. Like, it looked completely different than it looks now. And obviously that's because of, like, well, I say the Ayatollah. There's a lot of people who, like, I know our CIA has done, I know they meddled and, like, regime change things over there, but as bad as that is, and as much as I disagree with it, I don't think, like, they don't represent America. they cut the internet off for months so nobody can get anything out of the place online. I heard that too. I think they must have like. I thought I heard something. I'm not sure if I actually heard it or not though. But I would think that Starlink would be a thing over there, especially if they're. Especially if they cut the internet. Now they have a deep packet internet that monitors them. I think it's fucked up to use religion as an excuse for oppression. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, religion, just in general, it's not like religion is more or less it's a man-made thing, but it's I was about to get too metaphysical for a second. Let me see. They tried to smuggle Starlink into the country, but if they get caught with such things, is a death sentence. Yeah, that sounds about right. Use a VPN to stream, and that's also a problem. Damn, they're that crazy about it? Like, well, I mean, I guess you have VPNs, like governments get weird with VPNs, but it's good that he uses one, because he needs it for his safety. Naveed, I'll keep an eye out for him. And he's still playing death metal. Yeah, that's awesome. I think like metal in general, it's very close to my heart. Like metal was my favorite music like when I started playing guitar. It's just not like what I grew into. I'll always love it. Yeah, what's his channel name? I want to know too. Oh, you already said it. His handle is Naveed Make Noise. I'm definitely gonna check him out. He's only the Purple app, YouTube, and Kick. Maybe I should. I used to do Twitch here and there. Maybe I should try Kick. I've been staying away from Kick for a while because I never liked that Neon kid. He's always annoying. Like, it just annoyed me that, like, people like him were getting, like, rich and famous off of just being obnoxious, more or less. I also never really, like, Kick seems like that platform that almost like a TikTok, but as, like, a streaming platform. Like, it just rewards, like, the worst stuff. Agreed, I also don't like that kid. Yeah, right? He, like, from what I've seen recently, which isn't a lot, like, it seems like, I think he got humbled in some way. That kid was, like, born into money. Which isn't, like, inherently a bad thing or anything, but, it definitely, I don't think it had a good effect on him. Music has been making a place for itself there, I guess. Yeah, Neon isn't too cool. Yeah, I bet music will take off huge in Iran, I'm sure, because, like, I don't know what the regime situation is right now, but I know the people of Iran, like, they just want freedom. Like, that's it. Yeah, I wasn't trying to hate on Neon or anything. It's just, like, it's not even just that he's annoying. Like, he's... Well, maybe that is the biggest thing. He just says fucked up things because he's dumb. I think he was humbled by a few people, though. I'll work on my Slipknot for you, Terrence. Do you have any other hobbies aside from guitar? Yeah, I've got a good. Music is definitely the big one. I play video games. What are my other hobbies? Music and video games are like the two big ones, but I also like visual art. I just don't do it too much because I usually put all my energy into music. What system do I have? I have my PC, which I play some Steam games. I have a Switch 1. I still need to get a Switch 2. My little brother has the Switch 2. It looks amazing. And then besides that, I play I play a lot of mobile games. I play Brawl Stars and Clash of Clans a lot. I also play Clash Royale, but Brawl Stars and Clash of Clans I play like more than any other game. Oh, you have a PS5? That's awesome. Steam is getting shut down. Is it really? No. Are you for real? Is it like merging with something else? Because Steam is so successful, like, and I feel like it's like the ideal way to play or to like shop for games. I mean, outside of like actually buying a physical game. The company that makes it is shutting down. Who owns Steam? It's Valve, right? I think so. Did you see the Steam box? I did. I haven't seen what it looks like, but I've heard about it. Yeah. It seems like, I mean, from what I've been seeing, it seems like a lot of the game companies are trying to move into like all digital, which I don't, it will never fly. Like 90% of gamers don't want digital. I think I bought like one or two digital outside of Steam, like on the Switch. I bought a few digital games, but there's nothing like having like the physical copy. It's always got to at least be an option, like, because it's not just the fact that it's digital that's the problem. It's this subscription-based bullshit that they want to do with everything, which it's not the worst, I guess, but because I think I compare it sometimes too to like decades prior, like in the 90s, like there were still subscriptions for things even though we didn't have all this technology. Like if you wanted HBO, you had a subscription for HBO and like Stars and shit. You should try getting refunds on your Steam game. If they're shutting down, I absolutely will. That's a good idea, Terrence. I'm 36. I love having my own disc. Yeah, it's definitely better. I hate the fact they are taking away digital games I already own because of rights. Yeah, that's super lame. Yeah, there have been a lot of things about the gaming industry that have changed over like our lifetimes. I wonder how GTA 6 is actually going to be. I feel like by the time it comes out, like, I don't know, it seems to me like people are starting to kind of hate it. Not hate it, but I've been seeing a lot more people talk shit about it. Do I play any sports? Sony has locked me out of 50 plus games I owned without warning. That's crazy, dude. Have you emailed them? I would email them. I play a few sports. I love basketball. That's probably the sport, but besides skateboarding, basketball is my favorite sport. I know skateboarding's not like a sport, but it's just as physically demanding as like pretty much any other sport. But yeah, basketball and skateboarding are two big ones for me. There is a Sony blackout that's been going on since the 23rd till the 30th. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I skate. I don't skate nearly as much as I used to. But I grew up skateboarding. I love skateboarding. For people to not go online or buy any digital games and shutting off the future up. Oh, that's what you mean. Skating is an extreme sport. Yeah, it definitely is. And it's extremely demanding. What is my favorite skate brand? Throughout my life, I think I've really loved Element, which I think is actually a Tony Hawk brand. I know he created Birdhouse also. I like Element. I like Baker. I like Blind. I used to love Blind skateboards. They had like some of my favorite graphics. The Sony consumers are on strike. I don't even have a PlayStation, but I'll join the strike. I loved Element growing up. Oh yeah, Spitfire was another great one. How could I forget about Spitfire? I always remember drawing the little Spitfire guys in class. The little water one and the fire one. I think there was other ones too. Like the earth one and a wind one. Yeah, there definitely was. I am on my first pro board. Oh yeah, Girl is an awesome brand. I think I had one Girl skateboard in my past. I forget who created Girl. It's somebody. It's a famous skater. It's not Rodney Mullen, I don't think. Rodney Mullen is probably my favorite skater of all time. He invented the sport, basically. He didn't invent the skateboard, but he invented like all the fundamental tricks that people still do today. Like, he invented the kickflip, he invented like the pop shove it, heel flip. That guy was like a ballerina on a skateboard. He still skates too. That's what's really crazy to me, because like your knees got to be in good shape as you get older to do street skating at least. Andy Anderson is also goated. Mike Carroll and Rick Howard created Girl. Oh, really? I thought it was somebody else. I don't remember who I know Mike Carroll. I know that name. Yeah, I gotta start skating more. I don't exercise enough in general. Not nearly as much as I should. I lift here and there. I do push-ups and body weight exercises and stuff. Along with filmmaker Spike Jones and Megan Baltimore. Oh, that's interesting. You know who was a really good skater? Who did he skate for? I think he was on Baker. Antoine Dixon, you remember him? They had like documentaries about it. The guy was nuts. But he was like a really good skater also. Andy Anderson. I'll have to check him out. He sounds familiar. Who is the little kid? He's not little anymore. The long hair started when he was like 9, putting pros to shame. I feel like no matter what your thing is, there's always going to be like a 9-year-old that comes in and like completely puts you to shame skill-wise. Let's see. I think I'll do one more and then I gotta get going. This one sounds cool.
I would trade all of my other software just for that product. Discover CoCounsel Tax and Audit, the fiduciary grade AI for professionals who prioritize accuracy, accountability,
I was at a
and
thrift store, and because I cannot get skate shoes, I was so bummed when I saw an old man getting some Etnies that I had missed. It's hard for you to find skate shoes, Terrence. Yeah, I know. Etnies is a good brand. I would feel the same way. I think you were thinking of... Oh, yeah, Nyjah. That's what I was trying to... Nyjah Houston. Oh, wait, no. It wasn't Nyjah. Nyjah Houston is also, like, one of the best, if not the best. But, Louis Lopez. That's his name. I knew it would come to me. I have Nyjah tennis ball skate shoes. I think I know those shoes you're talking about. Those are really cool shoes. I wanted to buy them, like, when they first came out. They're the same color of tennis ball. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Those are sick. Yeah, Louis Lopez. And when he started, he was super young and he had like the super long hair. Another one that started really young, but he came before Louis Lopez. Ryan Sheckler, that kid could skate. He was doing gigantic gaps. I cannot find skate shoes, so I have to skate some random bands with no insoles. I know that's rough, but look at it this way, Terrence. The more you practice in those, when you do get some good skate shoes, you'll be that much better just because you had to make up for not having the best accessories to help you. Yeah, when you get some Etnies, you're gonna be going ham. They're doing front flip Christ stairs these days. That is nuts. You know the guy who made the Christ stair, Christian Hanoi? He was an awesome skater too. that little jam at the end there.
While the world sleeps, the nocturnal makes her moves. To thrive.
I used to practice flips on grass before I would take them to concrete or asphalt. That's a good way to practice. I used to do that too. I also would use a practice skateboard inside on carpet without trucks, just the deck. Yeah, that's a good way too. It's fun on a trampoline. Not the best for like practical practice, but it's fun to use the deck on the trampoline. I'm sure you will figure it out eventually. Just be persistent. Yeah, just definitely be persistent. Thanks, man. You guys are very positive. Anytime, Terrence. Glad you're here. All right, everybody. I got to get going, but I'll definitely be back soon. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. And thank you, too, Lysergic. I always love when you're here. I hope you have a great day. Take care, everybody.